The Lamborghini Huracán Off-Road delivers on the promise of the 2019 concept. It has less power and a lower top speed than the standard car, but it has a higher ride height and a rally mode. The Sterrato, the final Huracán variant, will begin customer deliveries next year. The Huracán Sterrato will be produced in a limited run of 900 units for all markets, with deliveries beginning next year. It will also be the final variant of the Huracán model line, as well as the final Lamborghini to be powered by the Italian manufacturer's hugely charismatic naturally aspirated V10 engine. While the finished product appears to be very close to the original concept, much has been tweaked and tucked in the transition to production. The most noticeable difference is the addition of a high-level central air intake for the engine at the back of the roof, which was inspired by feedback from the engineering team while the prototype was being tested in desert conditions.
It was eating too much dust, says Lamborghini's design director Mitja Borkert, or rather the filters were getting blocked much too quickly.
The raised periscope will be able to sit in cleaner air and deliver it to the engine. Both side intakes on the regular Huracán have been blanked out. All-wheel drive will be standard, and the Sterrato will lack the active rear steering system found in faster Huracans.
The new intake system reduces the power output of the Sterrato's V10 slightly.
It now has 601 horsepower, a 30 horsepower decrease over the standard Huracán, but peak torque of 413 pound-feet remains unchanged. It's difficult to imagine the lower figure being a deal breaker. Lamborghini claims a 3.4-second time to 62 miles per hour, which seems low for a Huracán.
However, keep in mind that the Sterrato must complete the test while wearing Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain tires as standard.
Because of the off-road rubber, it has a 160 miles per hour speed limiter, making it the slowest production Lamborghini since the monstrous LM002 SUV was discontinued.
The Sterrato, despite having underbody protection and reinforced sill covers, is intended for dusty and sandy conditions rather than rock scrambling.
It, too, has a new dynamic setting called Rally, which, according to Moore, will slacken stability control intervention to allow for big drift angles on loose surfaces while still stepping in if the car threatens to spin. It will also include a data recording system that will allow Apple Watch users to synchronize their heart rate with the telemetry in the next iteration. Two of the Sterrato's most distinguishing features presented significant challenges to the engineering team, but were deemed critical to delivering on the concept's promise. The front auxiliary lights had to meet strict pedestrian impact standards, and the roof rails forced the car to carry loads it was not designed to carry. Although loads will be limited to 66 pounds, Lamborghini anticipates that buyers will opt to transport skis or lightweight bicycles. Borkert and Moore both agree that Lamborghini CEO Stefan Winkelmann was instrumental in the development of the production model, approving the project almost as soon as he returned to the CEO role in 2020.
The Sterrato will be sold alongside the existing Huracán lineup until the model is discontinued.
We don't yet have pricing for the United States, but the Sterrato will cost the equivalent of $270,000 in Europe at current exchange rates. We can anticipate paying a supplement for that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.